हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम टू लिखो स्टेनो अकेडमी। दोस्तों, डेली डिक्टेशंस के लिए और आपके डाउट्स के सॉल्यूशंस के लिए इस चैनल को अभी सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन प्रेस करें ताकि आपको चैनल से जुड़ी सभी अपडेट्स रेगुलरली सबसे पहले मिल सके।
दोस्तों, आज मैं आपको जीडी बिस्ट वॉल्यूम नंबर 2 से ट्रांसक्रिप्शन नंबर 59 और 60 की डिक्टेशन प्रोवाइड करूंगा, जिसकी स्पीड मोर देन 100 होगी और 1000 वर्ड्स की ये डिक्टेशन है। आपको डिक्टेशन मैं प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूं, बी रेडी फॉर इट। Sir, the basic problem before us and the world today is how to arrest the escalation of arms race and preparation for war, how to preserve world peace, which is so vital for mankind and particularly for the developing countries. I would suggest that the non aligned group should launch a vigorous peace offensive with a clear-cut program, a worldwide propaganda among all nations from all available platforms and by all available means of communications for peace and against war and arm race is a must for us. We should launch a campaign for disarmament and complete ban on nuclear armament. We should try to call upon all non-aligned countries to deny facilities for military base to any big power on their soil. Any country defying this appeal may even be expelled from the non-aligned group because there is no sense when we talk about peace against war, against arms build-up, against armament, that some of our friends provide facilities for maintaining bases to foreign powers. It must come to a stop. Either they belong to non-aligned group or they do not. And if they belong to non-aligned group, they must abide by its principles and deny facilities to any such big power for a military base. Sir, I would say a few words about this collective self-reliance. The North-South dialogue has reached a deadlock because of the obstinate attitude of the industrialized countries. The question is how to make them move and proceed towards creation of a new world economic order. I would suggest that the developing world should immediately start a dialogue. There are enough natural resources, labor force, skilled and semi-skilled labor, trained manpower, and even technical know-how within the developing world. The only thing they did not have was capital. But now, even capital is available within the developing world in the form of petrodollars. It is the task of countries like India and every country in the group of 77 to convince the oil-rich countries that in the long run, investment of their capital in the developing world would be more profitable from the point of view of their own socio-economic development than to invest and recycle in the developed world. The developing world does not give them anything substantial except arms only to fight among themselves. Hence, India should initiate a positive move in the non-aligned forums for mobilization of natural as well as capital resources within the developing world together with trained manpower and technical know-how in order to build up a movement for collective self-reliance. This is the only way to break the ice. This program will help in bringing about great solidarity in the non-aligned movement, thereby giving a new dynamic direction. It will also advance the cause of peace in the world. Sir, I would like to remind the advocates of genuine non-aligned that it is not pessimism or neutralism. We want Pakistan to be stable, to make progress and become strong. We want that it makes progress and becomes stable. We also recognize Pakistan's right to strengthen its defense. Nobody denies it. They have already raised the strength of their defense capacity by more than double during the last 10 years. But to acquire arms highly disproportionate to their actual needs has to be looked at with suspicion. After all, our past experience in this matter was sad. Whenever Pakistan acquired arms from the West, they used the arms only against us. Moreover, the speed at which they are going ahead to manufacture nuclear bombs not only causes concern to us but may lead to grave consequences. I wonder if Pakistan, the so called Western policeman in this region, is planning to leave the non aligned movement and once again play the role of an aligned nation in some kind of a new military alliance. Sir, China's attitude towards India is reported to have undergone some change. Their international postulates and world view are also reported to be under review. The concept of inevitability of war does not appear to be any more their guiding principle. We welcome the proposed visit of the Chinese foreign minister, which was postponed a few months ago for unknown reasons. I hope our foreign minister will find him in a new frame of mind. I also hope some progress will be made towards normalization of relations. But I would warn everybody against any kind of illusion or euphoria or to expect too much from the visit. I am in favor of complete normalization of relations with China, but the basic problem is that of the border. Until that is also solved, complete normalization is not possible. Moreover, China will have to convince the people of India that they are no longer in collusion with Pakistan or USA or anybody else to encourage forces of destabilization or disintegration in this country. Our relations with other neighbors in South Asian region are normal except for one, namely Bangladesh, and that is in the matter of Ganga's water. It is a matter of regret that Bangladesh has not responded favorably to our proposals and instead has been trying to involve Nepal in the matter, which is essentially a bilateral problem. If we have any problem with Nepal, even in the matter of water, we will settle it with Nepal. In fact, we have helped Nepal in executing some projects, but I do not see why Bangladesh is bent upon making it a trilateral issue. In any case, we must make it absolutely clear to Bangladesh that while we do not want Bangladesh to suffer during dry months, we cannot allow the port of Calcutta to suffer or dry up. They should see reason and agree to an equitable distribution of water. Our government should also examine the possibility of bringing about close cooperation among the nations of South Asian region in the economic field also. So दोस्तों इसी के साथ ये डिक्टेशन फिनिश होती है. बहुत अच्छी ये डिक्टेशन थी और बहुत ही इसमें अच्छे अच्छे वर्ड्स ऐसे आए हैं जिससे कि दिक्कत आपको हो सकती है. अगर आपको इस मैटर को लिखने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं हुई है, इट मीन्स आपने बहुत अच्छी तैयारी कर रखी है। लेकिन अगर आपको इस मैटर में लिखने में दिक्कत हुई है, इसका मतलब कि इसमें जो अच्छे बड़े वर्ड्स आए हैं कुछ, उनकी प्रैक्टिस करने की आपको ज़रूरत है। इसकी स्पीड थी 110 वर्ड पर मिनट की। और अब मैं आपसे मुलाकात करता हूँ अगली क्लास में अगले ट्रांसक्रिप्शन के साथ। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर।